If you talking about the next crew, guess who? Yes, sir. Drake, Tay, and BJ. Yes, you. Next up, represent for Dega Nation line. What the best watch do? The podcast go nationwide. I gon' bless you. They locked in. Let's break down the best ballers in the county. Name your top 10, top 25. BJ breaking down all these stats with facts who fine. If you thought that you was new, but them not facts, not that you lied. They talking about nothing but the GOATs in this conversation. Wasn't the greatest on 18 in this conversation. Giving out honorable mentions all around Dega Nation and giving out flowers and doing some real debating. Like Take Key, the best all around athlete that I ever seen. I'm the best all around rapper, others after me. I feel like Boogie Wilson when I'm running, you can't tackle me. I told them people Dega Nation coming, join the winning team. No cap, we ball around here. No cap, some dogs around here. I'm talking about Ben Ben, living legends all around here. The best we done saw around here. So welcome to Dega Nation Live.
Welcome.
What's happening, my brother? What happened to my brother?
Boy, listen, I didn't say this. Word on the street is we got championship DNA on tonight.
Yeah.
We'll get into that.
Two champions on, two state championship coaches on tonight. Yeah. Hey, let's talk about it, man. Welcome to Dega Nation Live. You just now tuning in. Make sure you share this live right now because we're going to show love to somebody special tonight, right?
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Hey, man.
For sure.
I want to say this. Welcome to Dega Nation Live. My name is Tay Keith. I'm the co-founder. This is
BJ Webb. We here. We excited. Tay, I'm excited.
And my guy behind the scenes, executive producer, is Drake Evans. Hey, man.
Tay,
let's talk about before we get into that, let's talk about the show last week.
Okay.
I went on last week, but it was a great show.
Very eye-opening.
Okay.
Very eye-opening. It's not every day, you know what I'm saying, you get to learn from the lens of a real MMA fighter. Like, I don't know any MMA fighters, Tay. So him being this close to us and from, you know what I'm saying, Talladega County, then giving inside game, that was unique. If I never would have learned from him, I wouldn't know. I would have known some of the stuff he was saying.
Now, I did catch on to something last week. I did see Drake say he'd rather get knocked out instead of he tap out.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
I think he was high. I don't know. Look, it's 2026. I don't believe in lying to nobody. It is 2026.
Hold on. See, that's where you're wrong because you lied to me. You lied last week on the show. You did. I'm finna tell you why you lied at. You said, we had a little, would you rather, and it said, would you rather be in a coma for 10 years or be in jail for 5 years?
I've already answered that.
I said jail.
I said coma.
Why would you want to be dead for 10 years?
See, boy, listen, my answer, I'm finna say something crazy. Please don't say nothing to me like that so I can answer. So I won't have to answer the way I really want to.
Don't make sense.
I'm leave it alone.
I was
gonna say something outrageous. No need.
Yeah, because you thought jail was 10 years. It was 5 years in jail, not 10 years.
No, I don't care if it was a year.
What?
I ain't been for that, and you ain't either. Just like Drake want to go get knocked out. Both y'all need to be drug tested. That's neither here nor there. That's not what we're here to talk about. We're not here to talk about that.
Okay, man. Let's get to the show, man. We got someone special tonight, man. You want to do your thing?
Of course.
Do your thing.
Okay. So look, man. Listen to me when I say this, Tay. This actually goes beyond basketball, right? Actually coached 10 years of college volleyball. So this is a college level coach that we got here, Tay. This ain't just no average Joe. 6 years head basketball coach. 6 years in the game as a head coach, right? Record of 139 and 42. I didn't know that. That's a lot of wins, Tay.
That's a lot of wins.
4-time Talladega County champ. 4-time. 5-time area champion.
Wow.
4 Sweet 16 appearances. 1 Elite 8 appearance. 1 state championship appearance, and they won it this year. 2026, 1A state champs. Look, check this out, Tay. They won games against 1A through 6A this year. Wow. That's what I just said. They're the 1A state champs. They beat 1A through 6A. Here we go. Undefeated at home. 32-game winning streak, 32. Hey, they ain't lost since last year before last, probably. They defeated 2A champs North Sand Mountain, the 2025 champs Spring Garden, and the 5A runner-ups twice. They beat Moody twice this year. I need y'all to do me a favor, man. Show your love for the blue map holder, championship coach, Becca Williams.
That was good, B. That was good, B. That was good, B. That was good, B.
Say, it's in my blood. I ain't gonna lie, it's in my blood.
That was good, B. I gotta give you credit for that one. That was good.
Hey, man. Thank you.
Hey, drop some 5 emojis in the chat right now. Woo!
We here.
Oh, that was good. Let me drop some 5 emojis in the chat. Chat right now. Coach, welcome to Dega Nation Live.
Thank you.
I see you got your girls in the background. I like that, Coach.
Support me, get behind me.
I like that.
What's up?
So if you just now tuned in, we got the state championship, 1A state championship coach right now, Coach Williams. If you just now tune in, make sure you share this post right now. Coach, you got the post shared right now, the live share. Okay. If you just now tune in, make sure you share right now. We are also live on YouTube right now. You can follow us on all platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Yeah, we on there, buddy.
Please get Charles.
What y'all say?
He ain't talking about that. Just don't even about him.
You think Steve Harvey?
Go ahead.
Coach, can you see the chat? Because I know a lot of questions might be coming in the chat. Do you see the chat?
Actually, I don't.
Are you on your computer?
Yeah.
You should be to hit on the side. It should say
No.
chat.
No. Don't you touch nothing, Coach.
Please don't. Because you're going to turn it upside down and sideways. Just don't even worry about it.
So what you can do is just look on your phone. You can turn your volume down on your phone. You can look on your phone.
Don't even worry about it.
All right. I see it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of 5 modes in that chat right now, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, so what we do, Coach, we like to start off with a prayer. And what I want to do something different today. I want Coach to start off with a prayer. You mind doing that, Coach?
I don't mind.
Let's get into it, Coach.
All right, Father, we thank you for this night to be able to come before you, Lord. Lord, we thank you for just being able to be leaders and role models for young people today, God. God, we even say thank you, God, for you allowing to use us, God, in the road of education, God, building and molding others, God. God, as we go through this live, God, we just ask, God, that you even be in the midst now, God, and that we will continue to do what you have us to do. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Let's do it. Hey, Tay.
Yeah.
Well, they tuned in tonight, Tay.
I see.
I don't know why. I don't know if they come to see you or come to see me, but they here.
Man, you know they come see Coach.
Oh, my bad, Coach. My bad. I ain't
You know they come see Coach, boy.
My bad. I ain't see you right there. My bad.
Well, Coach, I just want to say how you feeling, right now for beginning to the show, because we got something special for you today.
Okay.
Got something special for you today.
Oh, I shouldn't went on Facebook and looked a few minutes ago. I've been kind of shooken in my spirit a little bit. I lost one of my soror sisters, and it's kind of it kind of got to me today. But we're gonna get through this live.
No, do you want to share anything? Because I don't know her, but I heard a lot of great things about her. She went to Alabama A&M as well. So you want to share anything about her?
A. Chapman. Oh God, I'm trying not to cry, but she is one of the best human beings in the whole world. A person that cheered other people on. She was so unselfish. When I tell you that she was God sent, and she was an angel, a pioneer for education. She was so just amazing woman. There's no word for her, but just amazing. And we did lose her this yesterday morning, and just trying to get through that it's being tough. But God never makes a mistake. And although we may not never understand the reason why, my feelings just hurt just a little bit, but it'll be all right.
Well, we're going to send our prayers and our condolences to her family, her friends, our sororos. Well, I want to give you an air hug, Coach. I can't give you a hug right now. Personally, I want to give you an air hug. I'm sorry to hear that, Coach. I am, because I heard a lot of great things about her. And she a bulldog. God. Yeah, she ain't a bulldog. So, Coach, we got something special for you today. Let's get right into it.
Okay.
American foot candy, coach. Move. Yeah. Oh, with the bump B. With the bump B. Wow.
Coach, you didn't see Coach Tay, you didn't see Coach with the new pinstripe fit on, did you? You know what? That came straight from the cleaners.
Wow. Coach, you want to talk a little bit about that moment right there, Coach? Just winning that thing.
Ooh, what,
No.
B?
No, Tay, not yet.
Okay.
Go ahead, B.
Go ahead. Okay, I just seen that video.
No, we got to get into that.
Okay.
No, we got to lead up to that.
Okay. We'll
I know she's gonna start going, and we ain't there yet.
We'll hold on. We hold on. So if you didn't just now tune in, make sure you share Dega Nation Live right now. We finna get it right to facts or cap. So how this thing go, Coach? Facts or cap? We'll put a top out there. Just say for instance, is Winterboro the top team in the state of Alabama? Facts or cap? That's just
don't know the classification. Facts.
Yeah, we just put an example out there for you, and we'll roll with it. So here we go. We're gonna screen right here, and then we'll go off the screen. Facts or cap?
You can tell a team is special before the season starts.
I'm gonna say facts.
Why?
As a coach, especially if it's my team, I can pretty much tell if there's growth and progress. And for me, definitely coaching girls basketball, I can tell when their mind is in it. If I know that you glued in mentally, I can handle the physical part. We're gonna get to where we need to be. Yeah. So that's why I said facts.
Okay. I like that. What do you think, B?
Facts, 100%. You can tell by how practice going, the talent level, the buy-in. You know what I'm saying? You can kind of look and be like, oh shoot, we got something. It's just a long process. The process is so long, but you can see like, oh, we got something here. You know.
Well, I would say facts too on this one, because at the end of the day, you could tell off the off season, kind of for me. I could tell my team gonna be kind of special during the off season, how we put in the work, the grind. But also I could tell how my team gonna be special off losses. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you need a loss. You know, one of them, because I can remember, and I'm gonna share a quick story because I want this thing not to be long, but I'm gonna share a quick story. I can remember all my boys had the 5s on, the white and red. They were fresh on the court. And I can remember we already beat this team by 35 points. I remember the team coming to our house and beat us. And I had my family in town, I had everybody in town, and I was so hurt that we just lost against a team we could beat by 35 points. 35. But we got too cocky. You know what I'm saying? We got too cocky. So we got into the locker room. That's when I let it out. That's my first time just really letting out and crying. I was just like, ain't no way because I'm be honest with you, people don't know the story. I volunteered my first year coaching. So when I volunteered as far as coaching, I was like, ain't no way I'm giving y'all all my time and getting y'all off-season grind, all my hours, being away from my family, and y'all come out here playing like this.
Man.
So that moment right there kind of turned things around for us because my team staring me in my eyes like, dang, Coach Keith Hills open the gym for 12 o'clock a.m. Coach Keith waking up out his bed at 1 o'clock, open the gym on Saturdays. People don't know that. So all that hard grind, that right there kind of poured up in me and it came out of me. So after that game, though, them boys locked in. So sometimes you just got to let it out. Sometimes they got to see the vulnerable you. You know what I'm saying? And people don't know that. And after that day, the next week, I remember Coach Dawes grabbed me, said, we going to the superintendent office right now. And he said, give him everything he want. Give him what he want. And
Tay.
I see it. That's how I started my career. Yeah, that's how I started my coaching career, and I was young. I was 23 years old. So, yeah, man, like you can kind of tell off the off season, but you kind of tell losses. But I had to throw that out there. Let's go. How many views we got on right now?
106.
Oh, wow.
Winning the state championship changes the program forever.
I don't know. we ain't been winners that long.
Yeah.
I think, but I will say this. I'm gonna say facts. I would never thought that when I went to practice, sorry, I shouldn't even use that word practice, but when I went to 8th period on Monday, I would have never thought those girls would have came in saying, when we getting back in the weight room?
Yeah.
When we gonna start back training?
Yeah.
I would never thought they would be hungry for the next.
That's good.
I thought they would want a break. But that one day off, that Friday when we got back, them girls back in and ready to get back to work.
Yeah.
That sophomore class. So yeah.
Wow.
That's big.
Wow. That's amazing now, Coach.
Okay.
Okay, B. What you think, B? Well, you can't answer this question. I'm sorry. Yeah, no. Stay back. Get back. Get back. I go, my brother. My brother. It give you momentum. It really do. Win the state championship, changing a program forever. Because when I got to Johnson, they haven't won the championship yet. We won their first state championship there, and it gave us momentum to win it again. We was hungry for the next one, but that first one feels so much. It feels like a relief off your shoulders. But it can change a program. It can start up. It can start a fire. It can start momentum, and it make the boys want it even more. Because they believe in your system after that. You know. So, Coach, now I'm telling you now, a lot of teams really gonna be coming at you. They're gonna come at you, and what I mean by come at you, they gonna want to beat you because you the state champs, and the state champs come with a lot. It gotta come with some pressure, but also come with something that you need over your shoulder so it can keep you going, but it also can have your girls kind of be like relaxed, comfortable. But I know you ain't having that, so we good on that. But yeah, state championship give you momentum. I feel like, yeah, but you can go ahead, B, because you have one. My bad. I'm sorry, my brother. You have been winning middle school championships over there, boy. So I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I have to throw that out there, though.
I don't want that petty applause. I ain't finna answer that. Next question. Want that next? Yeah, I supposed to win though.
I guarantee you. No, I gotta know the way you coach and the passion you come behind coaching and how motivated you are as a coach. It's coming. Trust me, it's coming. Mm-hmm. All right, let's go.
She's still laughing. Still laughing.
Oh my gosh. Go ahead, B.
You are a little salty about Bam Adebayo's 83-point game. Can I go first? Please
go. Because I ain't like.
No, I'm not salty, and I'm really upset that every time somebody does something great, somebody got to say something negative. It really irritates my soul. Every time something great happens, it's got to be a but. Why is there a but, Tay? The man scored 83. Let him be great. Nobody else has done that but Wilt. Why is there something negative?
Coach, do you know what happened, Coach?
I seen some earlier today, but I don't really watch the NBA. To me, because there's no defense.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day when people were getting bloody nose and they swinging and fight. That's the type of basketball I remember.
Okay.
As the NBA. So I don't really watch it for real. I mainly watch collegiate.
Cole, we're not going back to the 50s.
I know, not the 50s. That was like the 90s.
Come
She's
on,
talking
man.
about Detroit Pistons, the bad boy Pistons. She's talking about the 90s, B, the 90s, the 2000, early 2000s. Come on, B, you know what she's talking about. It was physical. Physicality, you can hand check a little bit. You can be a little rough. But I'm going to say this. 83 points is crazy, though. But the way you score 83 points as a center, the way you score 100 points as a center, a center back in the day is like Will Chamberlain. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. They didn't have a 3-point line. And the way Bam just scored 83 points, I got to salute him for that. That's tough. As an athlete, former athlete, as a coach, man, that is tough to score 83 points in a game. A lot got to go your way. Like I said, 40 free throws, and he had the green light, So, and they were just trying to give him the ball every possession, so they wanted it for him.
Tell you.
Yeah.
Blame your coach, because it's been 3 or 4 people to score 70, but the coach might have took him out the game. That's your coach's fault. If you that close, go for it. How you gonna get mad at Bam? Because Spoelstra let him rock out. Bro, I don't want to hear that.
I like it, B. Yeah. But I do understand what Coach saying. I do understand what B-More are saying in the chat earlier when we had a group chat. I understand. No, he's saying the physicality back in the day was crazy. It was tougher.
I don't.
Okay, so you saying when Kobe scored them 81 points, you don't think it was physical back then when he scored 81 points?
Who's the last person to score like 71?
It was Donovan Mitchell.
Well, that was just a couple years ago, right?
Yeah, a couple years ago.
Well, nobody talking about the league was soft when he scored that. Nobody had nothing negative to say. Why is it negative about Bam? I'll wait.
I agree.
I'm just saying.
I agree. I respect it.
Hey, did you see the first quarter? Did you see the type of buckets this man was getting? This man was putting in work. I didn't even know his game was like that. We talking about driving to the hole, spin left, like he was going crazy. He had 32 in the first quarter.
Yeah.
And they were playing defense.
So B, is somebody on your team, Coach? I'm gonna ask you a question, Coach. As a coach, is someone going crazy on your against your team? They got 32 points first quarter. What kind of matchup are you trying to do? To guard them, Coach. Are you boxing 1 to 9, or what you doing as far as a coach?
I have played boxing 1. When we played against Trinity Presbyterian, that's what we had to go to. It was a young lady that was shooting threes like crazy, and so we had to go into a boxing 1. To be able to shut her down and to slow her off. Because I know the worst thing is that you make it easy for them where they don't have to work and they can just sit out there and score. Right. Now I'm going to bump you. I'm going to make it physical, knock you off your track a little bit, make it where it's not as easy for you to get open. So, yeah, I will run a boxing 1.
Absolutely.
If I need to put 2 people on you, I'm going to do that.
Absolutely. I agree, Coach. All right, let's move on from this one. I agree, though. But shout out to Bam. 83 points crazy.
Yeah.
That was Facts or Cap. That was the last episode of Facts or Cap. And so if you're just now tuning in, make sure you share Dega Nation Live. We are live right now on Facebook and also on YouTube right now. We got the legendary coach on here, won the school first state championship from Winterboro High School. Coach Williams. Let's get it. Would you rather? This is BJ's favorite game. We got 3 segments or 3 topics on Would You Rather. So we get right into it. We'll throw some topics out there, Coach, and we'll just have fun with this one. Let's get it.
Cynthia Cooper or Cheryl Swoops?
Ooh,
shoot.
Dang. Both.
No, you got to pick one, Coach.
I don't know, y'all. That's tough.
I'm going with Cheryl Swoops.
Y'all going with Cheryl?
I'm going with Cheryl.
What about
B don't know nothing about that.
Good instincts want to say Swoops, but I know Cooper is a legend. I know it.
But
my gut is saying Swoops. I don't know why Swoops came to me first. she's coming to me first, but Swoops was. I mean, Cooper is coming to me. I mean, yeah, Swoop's coming to me first, but Cooper is crazy. I don't know. So
I don't know.
I go.
Both of them was good, but Swoops was that dog. She was that dog. I don't know.
I gotta go. Go ahead, Coach.
I say Swoops.
Go ahead.
I'm going Swoops because I'm gonna tell you why. She want the ball. I would go with someone that really want. Now Cooper did too, but Swoops want that ball, and I'm tell you what I mean by want the ball. She know how to seal you in the post, and she know how to shoot mid range, and she know how to get to the rack. She had no weakness when it comes to offensive game. Now that's why I gotta go with Swoops. Now as far as Cooper also had post game, also can get to the rack, but I gotta go with Swoops right here off the rip.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
A lot of people say Swoops though. Okay,
I agree.
Charles. All right, so we'll move on from this one.
Win by 30 or win by a buzzer beater?
Shoot, so win is a win. I don't care which way.
You gotta pick one.
I like the excitement.
Ooh,
Win by a buzzer beater.
okay. Have you won a game by buzzer beater this year or even last year season?
Not this year. I have not even last year. But I will tell you, I'm gonna say her name. I knew if I was down by one, I knew to put the ball in Trinity Webb hand, and I was gonna win.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. Now, win by 30, I can sleep better at night. I'm gonna tell you why. If I win by 30, I could play a lot of my players. Okay, my players get in the game, so I don't have to worry about the parents, get mad or whatever because my player, son or their daughter went in the game. So that kind of helps me right there sleep better at night. And also winning by 30, just we beat your brains out. So I like that.
Or do you get better in pressure situations?
Oh, that's a good one too, Coach. Ooh.
Do it make you a better coach?
Now, winning by a buzzer beater do make you really strategize and draw some up and call a play and see can you handle pressure, because people don't know this. A lot of times coaches be nervous. Mm-hmm. What I mean by nervous, because prime example, I'm not gonna call nobody's name, but I can remember me being a player, coach nervous in the huddle, shaking, and I'm like, Coach, relax.
Come on, man.
I'm serious, Coach, relax.
What's with you?
I'll just be honest. Coach say, shut up, everybody. I'm like, Coach, just relax. Nobody talking. But that's what I'm saying. It can get nervous when the game is close down to the wire. So that's why I said I rather win by 30. But Coach, right? Are you getting better? Are you and winning by a buzzer beater? So the excitement is good too. But yeah.
Man,
huh?
Give me that 30-piece nugget.
Why, B? Why, B?
Good, hey man. We got a 30-piece nugget. Domination. And give me the occasional buzzer beater. Maybe once. Ooh. Just to show, yeah, we can win in a close game too, but I want to dominate you.
Hey, B, quick story. I remember we had like a lead in A&M, right? I had all my boys on my lead. Reggie, I had all of my former teammates as far as my football team. They on my team. So I had a team for like a lead at A&M. I can remember I got us in overtime.
Wait, you had a league? You created the league?
Listen, boy, this is real story.
League.
Listen when I tell you this story. I got on the free throw line. I got to make 2 free throws to win the game. Boy, I'm at the free throw line, bouncing the ball. I look over at Reggie Porter, my brother. He didn't give me no confidence. Get what Reggie did. Boy, my hand was shaking. Reggie, I'm at the free throw line shaking. I'm like, God, my boy don't even believe in me. So it went in and out. Boom. I said, oh boy. Looked over again. He said, B, the second one, boom. I said, God dang.
Oh, you missed both of them?
I missed both free throws.
But why were you like you've never been a good free throw shooter?
I know.
Like, so why were you surprised? Right.
I know. But that was a moment right there. My teammate didn't believe in me right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
But no, real talk though, I haven't been a good free throw shooter all my career.
Yep. Yep.
But that was a moment right there, but my hand was shaking.
Get him, Charles.
What y'all think?
Get him, Charles.
Let's go, man. Move on.
Nobody asked him to lie to us.
Hey,
Nobody,
that's a true story. I'm not gonna lie about me being free though, but that's true story.
nobody asked for that, bro.
Here we go.
That boy said, I created a league.
Oh, I did. Got us there. Got us there.
I was done after that.
Yeah. Charles, shout out to Oxford for winning their first state championship.
Yes.
Shout out to Oxford for that, man. We got some Oxford fans and people who went to Oxford High School. So shout out to Oxford, man. They were probably the best team in the classification. Real talk. They were the best team in the
Would you rather be the underdog or be the fan favorite? Pretty good. Go ahead. Go. You go.
I like being the underdog.
Ooh. Okay.
Because sometimes being a fan favorite, it depends on the day. Sometimes you're not their favorite. You know, when you don't do what they expect you to do and you don't cater to them and all of that, you don't please them.
Yeah.
You know? It's good to it's not good.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd rather be the underdog.
That's good. I like it, Coach.
Yeah.
B, what you think, B?
Sure, bro.
Juke said underdog. Mr. Scale said underdog. Okay. Charles to my OU. Okay. What you think, B?
I guess the underdog too. People down you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, give me an underdog too.
Yeah.
Give me an underdog. Yeah, I like
I just know you was laughing at me a minute ago when I was like, I'm not used to being an underdog. That's why I was trying to answer this question. I'm trying to answer this question truthfully. I kind of ain't.
Yeah, give me be underdog. I'm just being honest. Why though, B? Why you think? Because you said you like
because like I remember when I first took over, we were
okay.
We didn't have a really good season the year before, so everybody was looking at us like we were pie. So I took great joy, like going on their revenge tour. Like they finna get these hands. Everywhere. Yeah. So I you know what I'm saying? I felt that, but after that, I was no longer the underdog. That's why I could kind of look at it from both sides. Like after that, I wasn't the underdog no more. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
When I
so
see
you
that
was walking around like you was Coach Prime, though.
No, I'll be honest with you. Can I be honest on this show? Can I be honest? Can I answer the question? I was actually walking around like I was me.
Boy,
it's actually the real me.
Boy, you know what's so crazy though, B? Because I remember you said that you like Coach Prime because he reminded me of myself.
This is really my personality. Though.
That's your personality, though. I get it.
Like when I say they gotta catch these hands, like that's
but you know people think Coach Prime look cocky though.
But guess what? That's them. If I'm supremely confident, but guess what, Tate? Guess why I'm supremely confident? You ready for this? Because the work the boys was putting in. I knew I had a special team because I saw the work and I knew, somebody finna catch these hands.
Yeah.
So that's why I was just like, yeah, we like that. Because I saw the grind. I saw it. I knew. I said, I know what's gonna happen. Because I saw it. You know what I'm saying? So
but let me ask you this question though. Like when you're a coach and you're trying to motivate your team almost every day and in practice, in the games, and you still having a speech and it ain't working, you still losing. How that feel though? I'm just serious. I'm asking this true question. How would they feel? Like you giving all your speeches to your team, you getting all your speeches to your players, and I get it, you preparing them for real life and their journey after football or after basketball. But how they feel though, knowing you getting brain out every day?
I think you got to be real with yourself as a coach.
Okay.
You know what kind of team you got. You know you got a chance to make some noise, or you low key know like, ooh, we ain't gonna be that good this year. Like you got to be real with yourself. Stop walking there talking about you feel, and that ain't going. So you got to be real with yourself.
That's good.
First of all,
that's good, B. All right, that's it. That's all we got for Would You Rather.
Let's dive in.
Let's get into the show.
Let's dive in.
Well, if you did not tune in, Dega Nation Live, please Who you talking to, B? Make sure you share Dega Nation Live right now. We are finna get into Coach, asking Coach questions, interview questions. If you got some questions in the chat, if you want to throw some questions out there, feel free. And make sure everyone on here follow Dega Nation Live. Hit us a like button. And also subscribe to our YouTube channel. And also follow us on all platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. All right, let's get into it. Let's go. B. He be at the... Okay. We get into it, B. Let's
I'm
go.
here, man. Pretty. Okay. boy. All right, let me jump in. Let me dive in. Okay. Cole, is it true that you was really that deal in Texas high school sports?
That's good.
What you mean by that?
You heard exactly what I said.
I'll put it like this. I was not just a scorer. I played guard when I was in high school. Okay. And so my whole team, our average height was about 5'10". Average. Everybody, we had a girl that was 6'3". We had another girl that, of course, I'm 5'11". We had somebody who was 5'10", 5'9", and my sister played point guard, and she was 5'1". But on average, it was probably about 5'10". I would say that I was good for that time. Yeah. I think that I didn't have a coach that really could have pushed me because I was good for that group. I didn't have nobody to push me, if that makes sense.
Yeah. But you did more than just basketball, right?
You
did more than just basketball, didn't you?
Yes, I played volleyball, and I was.
That's what I'm talking about. I didn't even say. I didn't say a sport. I said Texas high school sport. Yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah, and I was a great track runner. I played volleyball, basketball, and ran track in high school. And Texas track is totally different from Alabama.
Explain.
Well, we're not going. You feel me? Nobody asked you that.
No, I want to know because I want to know.
And for me to say I was good,
yeah,
that means something.
Good. Tay said explain.
I want to explain why you think it's better.
You got bigger well, you got more levels that you have to go through to even get to the state level, right? And you really, it's so much more competitive than it is here to me. Coach, you got to remember, I coached on 5A at Sylacauga, so I got to see all aspects of track from the bigger schools all the way down, and it was very competitive. You Coach, had girls in the quarter running like 56s, 55s. Yeah, it was real.
Did you know a boy last week ran a 9.8? A boy last week ran a 9.8 in Texas. See, look at Tay. Take out that fence. Tay don't know what that is. Tay talking about that's crazy. He don't know what that is.
That is crazy.
Don't know what that means.
That's fast.
I promise you, he don't know what that is. He just going.
He trying to say because I'm not a track guy, but okay, that's fast. I know that's fast.
Okay, I got you. So okay, I got another Tay. I got another one.
Go ahead.
What got you into coaching? Because everybody got different origin stories. What got you into this?
Good, B.
Well, I was probably like in the 3rd grade, and I knew.
Cole, I didn't ask you to lie to me tonight. I want to know.
I'm not lying. I knew in the 3rd grade I wanted to be a PE teacher.
Wow.
My PE teacher used to let me take like leadership roles in class.
Okay.
And then when I was a senior, my high school coach basically gave me the whole off season for me to be the coach.
Okay.
And so I knew leaving out of there that this is something that I really wanted to do. And so I went to college and went on the pursuit.
Wow.
So you knew off the rip.
I knew at an early age that I was going to be a PE teacher, and I knew that I was going to be coaching. Didn't know what, but I knew I was going to be doing it. I was young, and I had a PE teacher that believed in me, and I loved watching them and modeling how to treat others and all of that.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Wow. So once again, if you just not tuning in, we are doing an interview with Coach. Make sure you share Dega Nation Live right now. I got one B. Coach, how did you get to Alabama? Like, what made you come to Alabama?
You know what? I don't know.
I was a collegiate volleyball coach, and we played against a school that Dr. Hawkins, who used to be the president at Talladega College, we played them, and if you know Dr. Hawkins, he very competitive. And so when we went in to play them, I was Paul Quinn College volleyball coach. Shout out to Coach Andre Payne. He hooked me up with that job. He is now the girls basketball coach at Talladega College.
Okay.
Shout out to him. But yes,
His son go to Houston. His son go to Houston.
yes. No, that is Sticks. Well, Jameson. That's the boys coach.
Okay.
But the athletic director is Andre Payne.
Gotcha.
Me and Sticks went to school together.
Got you.
In Texas. So it's like full circle.
Okay.
And so when they say don't burn a bridge,
that's real. Wow.
Don't burn a bridge because you may have to cross back over. He was my AD in Texas.
Okay.
Coach Payne was. And so he called me from Atlanta, Georgia, and told me that Paul Quinn needed a coach. And so I just came in, got the job, started coaching, but I ended up playing against Texas College. And Coach Dr. Hawkins brought a big old band in a small gym to play, to distract me when I couldn't call my plays or coach. Smart. And when we won, when I was walking out the gym, he said, well, my nickname was Slim. And he said, Slim, I got a job for you. Do you want to go to Alabama with me? And that's how I got here.
Wow.
I didn't know that.
I started a women's volleyball program at Talladega College.
Wow.
Okay. I got one, Tay.
Go ahead.
Do you have any mentors? And if you do, who are they?
Well, my biggest mentor, she's deceased now, but it was Miss Patio, Jacqueline Patio. But far as basketball, let me tell you something. When I got here, Tay, I think this was your senior year when I first, what year you graduate, Tay?
2008.
Yes, it was your senior year when I first arrived in Talladega, and y'all was just, I think somebody was in the playoffs or something like that. Mm-hmm. But anyway, so when I got here, Derek Crawford from Sylacauga,
okay,
Eddie Bullock was all, they went Final Four that same year.
From Anderson.
The girls did. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's when he had Shaquilla during that time. And I remember sitting there watching, and I said, man, I want to do basketball. I want to get out of volleyball. Wow. I want to do basketball. And I remember looking at the TV screen, and I said, man, I want to coach with Derek Crawford. Never would imagine in a million years.
Wow.
I ended up working with Derek Crawford.
That's amazing.
Good. Yeah.
Great.
Wow. So, because I remember you, because I was me and O'Brien Davis were real close. And I remember you were friends with O'Brien Davis' mom, his family, and stuff like that, because I went to the same church. Coach, how did you meet? Because shout out to Doc Williams, man. He'll support our show twice, man. He been on our show, Talking to Love, the first episode and the second episode. Shout out to Doc, man. So how did you meet Doc?
He was a stalker.
I knew it. Hey, when I first saw him, I knew it.
He gonna get me. Please don't say nothing.
I knew it.
So explain to us how you met Coach. Doc.
Oh my goodness. So the summer at Talladega College, they had the Upper Bound program, right? Mm-hmm. And so he was at the bottom of the chapel building doing Upper Bound for Mr. Terry Mosley. Okay. And I was just walking through, and then we just caught eye. And then I ended up going to church at Bellevue. Did not know that was his church. No. And we just, from there, eye contact, and it's just a long story after that. Wow. But he ended up starting to come around to my volleyball practices. And he used to wait for me after my practices. And I was like, okay, because in reality, I was only going to be here for a little while in Alabama. I knew I wanted to get back to Texas. But that didn't happen. That's not what God saw fit. And I ended up getting married to my wonderful husband. Please don't say nothing about me in the chat, honey. Love you. But ended up getting married, and it just went from there. I decided to leave collegiate volleyball because my Kaylin, who plays for me, y'all, she was going flying places, traveling on the charter bus. We was going to Texas. I had to drop her off, commuting with my parents. We had to play in Houston. We ended up going to Kentucky, Kansas, and she had to go everywhere with me. And I was tagging this baby along. And so I just said, this is not the life that I wanted my child to live. So I chose her. And so when I chose her, I ended up going to get my master's degree from JSU and ended up going into secondary education.
Wow.
Hey, there it is.
You got it from LB.
This is one of my favorite questions.
Oh, Lord.
Do you have any non-negotiables as a coach? Is there just some things, you know, as a coach, we can do a little give and take. Is there something like here's the line, is there any non-negotiables?
Yeah, it is. Profanity.
I knew she had something.
Profanity.
Wow.
I don't cuss my kids. I don't, and people may be shocked because I am like so hard. I don't cuss them, and I would not allow anybody around me to use profanity to express themselves to get them to do something. I feel like I don't have to use that to get you to do anything for me or to work harder. If anything, you should want to do it. And so profanity, I don't like hearing kids walk around cussing. It's a no for me.
Yeah,
it's just a no.
Good. That's good, coach.
I be trying to tell Tay that because he his vocabulary ain't where it need to be. So I just be trying to tell him, Tay, you don't have to, don't take all that.
It's probably, bro. Hey, shout out to my girl Kayla Adams on, baby. That Kayla Adams in my class right there.
Yeah. Say, I got
Kayla. Huh?
I got a
Go ahead.
All right.
I got some good but go ahead.
Ooh. I've been waiting to ask you this.
Okay.
Do you feel like y'all had a championship team last year?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Talk about it.
But I would say this.
Yeah.
I think when I went out on maternity leave, nothing against no coaches or anything like that, but I know how I coach, and I'm a little bit more firmer. Yeah. And I got to have my hands on all of that. I think my coaching staff did a great job while I was gone, but it's a difference when you're the head coach and you're not there. And I went out right at Thanksgiving, and I was gone from Thanksgiving all the way until when was that? The Talladega County tournament. So really going into area play. Yeah. You done already had area play, and really you getting ready for the area tournament. And that's when I got back, and I was trying to get back in the groove of it and stuff. So I do believe, but I did not work and grind like I did this year. Okay. I grind this year.
Wow. You wanted it.
Yes, but I knew I had to approach it different. And that's what we did.
Okay. Let me dig in a little bit, Tay. I think this is something people really don't realize. So I gotta shine some light on this.
Go ahead.
Y'all's schedule this year was crazy, and I don't think people really understand that. For 118, what made you beef up that schedule the way you did? And I need that answer. Then let's talk about some of the teams that y'all played, because I don't know if everybody really understand who y'all played this year as a 118.
Well, I said this before. A coach know how to build a schedule to win. You just want more wins, and it looks good that and I'm building my record up, and I'm getting a whole bunch of wins, and it looks good. We know how to do that. We know how to play what teams. Yeah. But what I noticed last year going into this year, certain people wouldn't play me no more.
Wow.
Okay.
And so it was hard to schedule games. So in my mind, I remember Caitlin Brown told me, Coach, we don't know how to lose. So when we get down, we don't know how to fight back. And she said, we don't have enough. We're not competitive enough. Yeah. We've never been a competitive team. And so I took that to heart, and I said, okay, you want competitive? I'm going to show you competitive. Okay. And so I only called teams that I knew that was going to be a challenge. When I made the schedule, I thought that we would probably end up losing probably 5 to 6 games the way I built the schedule. But I knew that if I built it that way, that we was going to win. The biggest thing is this, and I don't want to go ahead of myself. Okay. I knew if I play against teams that play the same style as me, I was not going to be prepared for the Northeast region.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
We talked
So,
about this. We talked about this.
Yes, I was not going to be prepared for the Northeast region. So when I got a call for me to go to North Sand Mountain,
That's all I'm finna
I
say.
said, I got to go play because I got to learn and see with my own eyes, not watching NFHS or Huddle, but see with my own eyes what's going on up here in the North.
That's good. That's good.
So I had to change my schedule to do it.
Hey,
Wait,
hold on, B, real quick. Shout out to Coach Wilson that's in here, man, and thank you for everything you did for Talladega High School program. And also, real quick, if you're in the chat right now, shout out your high school and what year you graduated from your school. So put in the chat right now, represent your school right now. Put in the chat right now. Go ahead.
And please don't start. It's 125 people live. Don't y'all all talking about y'all graduated from Winterboro. Winterboro ain't got that many people in this school. We're not. That's what we ain't gonna do. We're not gonna do that. Like,
man, stop, man. Go ahead, man. Be serious sometime.
I'm serious. Hard to say. I ain't lying. But Coach, name some of them teams that y'all, you know what I'm saying, played this year.
So we started the season out, y'all, when the season started.
Yeah.
Never have done it before, and I feel it that we started when because normally we didn't play till close to Thanksgiving, right? Because of football. And so the first team that we played against was St. James, who just recently won the state championship in Class 3A.
Right.
We played them first, and it was a very close game. It was back and forth until we got to the third quarter, and then fatigue took over. And mentally, we kind of shut down, and then we fought back in the fourth, and I think we ended up losing around 20 points. But then we ended up playing against Trinity Presbyterian, and we ended up beating them. Well, they was the state champs the year before. All right, and so we went from there, and then we ended up going to Pleasant Grove. And when we went to Pleasant Grove, we played against Pleasant Grove, very athletic team, very good athletic team. And we played against them. We ended up losing in the last minute and 30 seconds. That was a nightmare. Last 30 minutes and 30 seconds, it was nothing but turnovers of us on the baseline. It was our own errors, but then was all learning process. We needed that.
Right.
To lose that way. Because that way taught us not to lose later down the line. That's in the same way. And so we lost to them by 5. And from there, we didn't look back. Wow. We took everything that we did that we was losing in. And each quarter, it was the third quarter, with like a minute and 30 seconds left. That's where the gap started. And it was hard for us to fight back. And so from that point on, we just ran with it.
Wow. Would you say Trinity was a tougher team y'all played this year? Who would you say the tougher team is? I don't want to put the answer in your mouth. It's on you. Yeah.
Guys, it will be Pleasant Grove.
We got Pleasant Grove in the chat too.
From the speed of the game, because they matched us.
Okay.
But far as fundamentals, the whole shebang, I gotta give it to St. James. They are a well coached team. It's a great program. But Marion County was also good.
Yeah.
Marion County was good.
I don't think they were legit.
I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna go back a little bit, okay? Last year when y'all played Jacksonville State, I went to that game. What some things when y'all played Spring Garden? What some things you learned from that game?
Great question.
I took from me from a previous school that I should have been me in coaching.
Ooh,
right?
Talk about it.
What I mean by that, I kind of thought that because of the floor, that it was hard to press. And I didn't. I didn't press. But I had been pressing almost a whole year.
Yeah.
And then when I got to the playoffs, I kind of changed when I got on JSU court. And I didn't wear teams down. Wow. And if you remember, Austin got hurt.
Yes, she did.
She hurt her ankle. And I should apply pressure.
Ooh, coach.
And I eat myself up at that. And from that point on, I knew I was going to be a defensive team. And I was going to apply pressure.
Wow. Well, the one thing I do know about that team has played together for a long time. I saw a picture when they played together when they was 12 years old.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of chemistry, though, Coach, you deal with. And then also, it's always good sometimes to learn from your mistakes. And I feel like you learn from that because you put pressure on this last team you just played. You put pressure on them. And that's what you got to do on teams that can shoot, B. You got to put pressure on them. You can't sit in that zone. Tell you now.
I'm pretty sure they turned them over at least 20 times, I would guess.
Wait, talking about the state championship game?
Yeah, I think they trapped them. Like, yeah, it was rough. About 20. We'll get into that.
And how many? Go ahead. How many blocks her daughter had that game, though?
I counted 8.
I don't know.
Wow. We got Pleasant Grove and we got Shea Valley, we got Coosa Central in this thing, Talladega, Lynette, Winterboro, Lincoln, TC. Well, we got some schools in this thing, B, tonight.
Check this out, Tay.
Go ahead.
This is what people need to know for real. What was the preparation like? Were y'all just really out there winning on talent? Let's be real. I've heard a couple be like, oh man, you can't lose with that team. Like that team that won the championship before. So I'm sorry.
Hold on, bro.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
so what was the preparation like?
You can have a good team, but doesn't mean that you're prepared. Preparation. And so I don't think nobody understands how much film the coaches went through. And when I'm talking about film, you can't just look at one game and think you know a team.
Yeah.
One game, you can't just go and sit in the gym and scout them out and think that you know a team. It's so much preparation. And so I didn't have time for the nonsense because I knew we was working and grinding behind the scenes.
Wow.
Okay.
My assistant coaches, when I tell you, Jessica Merritt and Terry Mason broke down film. I even had other people breaking down film, going through film, not just breaking down film on them, but break down film on me and tell me how you beat me if you was that team. You now see that team and you see their strength. How can they beat me? Then I go in the gym and work on how they can beat me from what angles, what direction, and prepare my girls mentally. So when they see it, they're not afraid of it.
That's good.
That's what y'all did. Y'all did that this year.
That's good.
We went so deep that when we got to the playoffs, and I'm not talking about area, but when we started sub-regional, y'all, my girls knew every play a team had. They studied every play. What I mean by that, we had a scout team and we had the defensive team. The scout team, which was my starters, they went through and ran every team's play. Every team's play that they had. We went each game, one game at a time, not preparing for the next game.
Wow.
The only word about the team that we was ahead, because in reality, they gave us a week. They gave us a week in between each game. So I was able to get them to look at it, study the game. Then my coach come in. And the thing was, I will only glance at what they was doing. He would bring it in or she would bring it in. The girls were running. And then I'm sitting there studying it while they're going through scout. Because I didn't want to know too much, but I want to be able to, can I beat it? And we went through every scenario, every step that could possibly be. I'm talking about even from inbounds. We went through every inbound, every team. These girls probably went over 100 and something plays that wasn't even my plays. It was another team plays. From the time all the way until the Final Four.
Wow. B, I'm gonna say this real quick, B. I'm gonna be real.
Go.
Because I'm gonna bring Coach on too one day. But Coach Crystal, Hoover High School coach, they got a scout team. They practice against boys.
Okay.
We do too.
Yeah, and that's a good idea. I'm telling you. Practice boys, man. Make them rough them up.
You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
We had to bring them in because I didn't have no 55 on my team that could stand right there. And, so I had my coaches. Y'all, can I tell you who I had in the gym?
I'm listening.
Jessica Merritt.
True.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah.
Can I say that one more time?
You can.
I had Jessica Merritt on the floor going up and down the court.
In practice.
Playing against my class.
Anybody that don't know Jessica Merritt,
They might not know. Talk to him.
Yeah, she's the best female hooper I've seen come through Tyler High School. I'm not playing. And I'm dead serious. And the reason why, Jess was playing with us at the Boys and Girls Club when we was growing up. She was the only girl on the court. Then bad down. She was trying to dunk. I'm telling you. So yeah, and that's good, Coach. That's a good example right there.
Hey, I think you could appreciate this question, Tay, because I know how you play basketball. Coach, how did you get them girls to buy in on defense the way they did? Because we both know everybody want to shoot that rock. Everybody don't want to buy in on defense. Coach, I see y'all press the whole game. How do you get them to buy in?
Because most of my girls get their points from the press.
From the press.
I love it.
And they love it. You see them laughing, all of that. And at one point, people was fussing about like Williams, she would laugh on the court, all of that. But do we not want kids to have fun? You know, it's one thing from being silly, and she done got in trouble for that, and some of the other girls done got in trouble for it. Yeah. When it's the difference between enjoying it, and being silly. It's two different things.
Yeah.
But they enjoyed it. They will feed off of each other off the defense.
Wow.
They wanted to do that because we was a layup team. 100%. We made majority layups. Not that we couldn't shoot threes. And I said that in the press conference that we could, but most of our points came from layups. You look at when we played against Kingston, we scored, what was the score? 62 points. And all of them was no outside shots. Not one outside shot. Wow. We took 7 threes, and that was it. Everything else was basically free throws and layups. So my girls understood that defense is basically going to win games. Y'all, they do a lot of running. I do most of my running on the front end. So from the off season all the way to after Christmas, it's a lot of running. But we're going to run 10 minutes before every practice.
10. So real quick,
10 minutes. You on the clock, nonstop.
And you don't have to give me the uncut version. Just real quick. Because I remember you beat a team this year. I can't tell you the.
They don't do that.
Okay. We need to talk about it. Okay. Okay. Hold on.
Let's talk about it. So you beat
a team this year. I don't know the score. I don't know the exact score, but you beat a team this year, I think, by 90 points.
It was not 90. It was 86-1.
Okay, 86-1.
Let me say this.
Talk about it.
I heard they scored the 1 in pregame meal.
Okay, I don't got nothing to do with that. But listen, I have great respect for Kusa coach. Great respect. Okay. She was in our corner the whole time saying you got a good team. So great coach there. But I would say this. It wasn't like they didn't take shots.
Yeah.
The shots just didn't go in. I cannot just stand there and be still and move out the way.
Yeah.
Shots were taken, but at the same time, all my players played, the whole bench. But sometimes people don't understand this. When you're beating a team with a big margin, let me tell you what happened to my kids' stats. When you're beating a team with a big margin and you take out your starters because you beating them 25-0 the first quarter. Let's just say that. What happens to these kids' stats is they go down.
Yeah.
Because you're not allowing them to play.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's true.
When you start talking about all state, when you start talking about recognition and you beating teams like this, and those kids are not allowed to play, it hurts their stats.
Yeah.
But nobody talks about that. But you want them listed.
Yeah.
Coach, I'm gonna tell you this. When it came to real quick, B, when it came to my attention, because I remember when I was in school, don't feel bad, because when I was in school, B, people being Winterboro 110-28, 100 to 90. I mean 100 to 9. They was killing Winterboro when I was in school. So I was like, she shouldn't feel bad. I remember when the roles turned around, they was killing Winterboro when I was in school.
Yeah.
So she shouldn't feel bad for that.
I mean, I wasn't tripping. I didn't see the game, so I just had a question like. Did the other team, did they have on shoes?
B, I'm not going over with you.
Hey man, shut up, man. Shut up, man. What's wrong with you, man? Shut up. Hey, so what you got for me, B?
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. I'm okay. Did you feel like this year was championship or bust? Tell
What
the
you
truth.
mean?
You heard exactly what I said.
I'll say it again.
Did you feel like this year was championship or bust?
Let me tell you something. When I walked in the gym and took the job at Winterboro,
Ooh, here we go.
I walked in and I said this. I
Okay.
told the girls, this year you're going to have to know me. You
Okay.
got to know me and I got to know you, but we're going to be good.
Okay.
You got pieces.
Got you.
The next year, mind you, I didn't know I was going to get an extra piece,
Okay.
which was Caleria Massengill,
True.
right? I didn't know that.
True.
And I said again, but the day that I was in there, the first day I walked in the gym, I had confidence enough in myself that I could coach this team to a championship by my third year with what I had in the gym.
Yeah.
That's even before I got Massengill.
This
And
is second
so,
year, right? This is second year. This is
this is
second
her
year.
second year. This is my third year.
This is my third year.
Okay.
This is
Yes,
my second
my
year.
third year.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I told them, I said, we will be Final Four by your senior year. Mark my words.
There it is.
And
Wow.
it happened.
So what is it like coaching your daughter? What's the challenge you get coaching your daughter? Let's talk about that a little bit.
It's hard. Because sometimes enough is never enough, even from the fan perspective.
Yeah.
And I can never be mom. I got to always be coach because in reality, I'm everybody coach that's on that squad and it's equal playing field. It's hard because I see the grind that she does. I see when she's off training and she ain't around playing around nowhere. She's working a job. She's off training. She's not in PE playing around. She's going to the weight room with the boys to work out, not with everybody else, and then still feel that for people's sake, I should treat her bad.
Yeah.
It's one of the worst feelings is to coach your own kid, but it's also one of the best when you know. If anybody know me, I ain't paying. I'm not gonna play you in your garbage if you my child or not.
Right.
You get your mom out there, and if she garbage, she ain't playing. I want to win too much, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes, you know, everybody want their child to be the superstar. I had a team of superstars.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Wow.
It's hard at times. It's hard when I hear, you know, my child getting in the car crying, saying, "Mama, they booed me." And I'm like, what? They booed me. I'm going to the free throw line. They booed me, Mom.
At home?
They booed me, Mom. And she's crying in the car. And I got to pick up those pieces.
Oh my God.
You know, it's hard, but it's hard. Sometimes because I am mom, I'm too hard on her. And so there's been times I done grabbed her and I'm like, oh Lord, they're gonna put me in jail.
Yeah.
I'm going to jail. I'm about to go. I'm about to go to jail. But it's hard. But I'm gonna say this, you know, I told her, and this is the God honest truth. We got in the car, it was close to the end, it was before playoffs. And it got rough. We hit like a little rough patch. And I remember I didn't talk to her all the way home. And then I finally said something to her. I said, before I lose you, life is too short. And before I lose you as my daughter, I'll walk away today and quit. I'll quit. It ain't even worth it. Because at the end of the day, I'm not going to continue to mistreat you and allow you to mistreat me for us to be at odds. Where it's confusion.
That's good.
I quit. And I told her that. And I was willing to quit right before playoffs started because I love her too much to lose her.
God.
But I gotta be coach. So it's hard. And I'm not a person that believe in daddy ball and just because that's the coach kid. That ain't me. And when people say that, I'm like, you do not know me at all. You just hearing because I want to win too much.
Yeah.
God,
that was good, man. That was a good story. That was good. My goodness.
Okay. Well, this next question, I ain't gonna lie, that scenario could be it, so I'm gonna make you answer it another way. I want to ask you what was the most challenging part of the season. Of course, that could have been one, but I want you to say, you know what I'm saying? That sounds like it's real challenging, but I want you to.
Coaching is hard, and anybody that
Yeah.
want to get into it, don't think that it's gonna be peaches and cream every day, that everybody gonna sing you praises. It's not that way, and it does not matter if you at a 1A school all the way to 7A.
Yeah.
You're gonna deal with challenges, especially when you're trying to do it the right way.
Yeah.
And doing it the right way in fairness doesn't look fair to everybody. What you may think is fair is not what I think is fair. What I think is fair is you doing what you're supposed to do on the court. Do I got to keep correcting you? Do you understand what are we trying to do? Where are we trying to go? What my coaching style was year 1 is not my same coaching style year 3. And so getting people to buy in, to understand, they're not. I think the hardest thing is for me was trying to please people. But then I said, heck no, let me do it my way. If you're going to talk about me, you're going to talk about me anyway, whether I win or lose.
Yeah.
And so if you're going to be any type of way, let me do it the way I'm going to do it. And so coaching is hard. You got to be ready to go with the punches. Everybody's not going to like you. And so my question is, if you're a coach that everybody like you, guarantee you're not successful.
Not successful.
You're not successful.
Yeah.
But I would say my spiritual side keeps me grounded. My spiritual side and having people that's in my inner circle, you better have a strong inner circle because you can't spill to everybody. And you got to be able to take the punches, and they hurt. You feel them. You hear what they saying. You hear it. But you got to be always here because you're leading not just one child, you're leading a flock. And so you got to be careful.
That's good. Because
coaching is not just X's and O's. It's how you manage yourself even in difficult situations. How can I get on to them girls and say, this is not what you're supposed to do, and then I can't control myself?
That's
you get me? Because I'm teaching women. They are going to be women one day.
Right.
And so I got to be the best that I can be. And not just that, we got a whole ministry. If I act a fool, y'all know how people is. It'll be the church.
So real quick, if you just not tuning in, man, make sure you share Dega Nation Live. Put some blue hearts on there when you share it. We got the legendary coach on here, the state championship coach, first state championship ever in basketball at Winterboro High School.
Hey, I'm gonna go back to what you said because I stopped it earlier because I knew we were gonna build up to this. So, coach, the clock hit zeros. The crowd going crazy because I was actually there. The team running on the court. Y'all just did it. What is going through your mind at this time?
Well, I'm gonna say this. If you see me, I seen it in y'all video. One thing about my girls is I always wanted to make it about them. I'm just your coach. Y'all out there doing the labor, the work, the grinding, the sweating. It's about you. And if you see me, I did my hands like this because that's them. I want them to enjoy it. This is their school. I didn't graduate from here. It's their school. This is where they built history and where they made history. And so I wanted them girls to experience it, to enjoy it, it was great. I had a little shouting moment over there on the side. You see me jumping. I was just like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Because through all the adversity, through all the struggle, it was worth it.
Wow.
It was worth it at the end.
Coach, did TC get some credit for the championship or it just don't get no credit for it?
You said who?
Do TC
get
credit for the championship?
Y'all was so messy.
No, I just said it because he said that. We ain't gonna do that.
Hey, Coach, I want you to do something for me, Coach. I want you to do something for me, Coach. I want you to shout out every person on your team.
Okay.
Real quick.
We're gonna go.
Show some love to them.
Number 1, Kaleria Massengale. Number 2, Caitlin Jones. Number 3, Kaylin Williams. Number 4, Caitlin Brown. Number 5, Trinity Garrett. Number 10, Elizabeth Hunter, Lizzo. Number 11, we got Zakaya Buchanan. Number 12, Lyric McGee. Number 15, Jamiria Swain. Number 23 will be Kanaya Duncan, grown woman. Number 24, Aspen Catlin. And could not have done it without my coaching staff. Jessica Merritt, Terry Mason, Sr., Lynn Wilson, and Ken Merritt. We was a whole team that did it.
Wow.
Whole team.
That's amazing.
For real. Whole team.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah,
we probably want to show the picture of the girls real quick.
Okay.
And who the principal at the school, Coach?
We got Grayson Lawrence, Scholar Mansfield, Dr. Suzanne Lacey, and Maria Wesson, and my sweetie, Darius Williams.
Wow.
Because let me tell you, if y'all came to some games, you see him packing that baby, coming into the game, making sure my other girls was there. He was doing so much this season. I could not have done it without him. My biggest support.
That's just partnership right there, baby. Partnership. And he understand it. Coach, Doc was an athlete. I don't care what nobody say. I seen Doc play tennis. He beat me. Doc beat me in tennis. You know, me and Doc probably neck to neck would come to tennis, but Doc was an athlete in baseball.
Hey, shout out to Derek Crawford. I got to say
Crawford.
Derek Crawford.
Okay.
Chris Smith. These was the people that was behind the scenes. Nobody knew that was working behind the scenes, telling me how you beat me, analyzing everything. Chris Smith is the head boys basketball coach at Lincoln. I want to thank Coach Jamie Keith for just listening, for being an ear for me when I needed, to vent, to, get back to where I needed to be. Of course, I said Derek Crawford. Also, Eddie Bullock. Let me tell you, whenever I needed him, he was always there. So if you look at this, I went back to the roots around here, and I knew that greatness was in each one of them. And I think that if a person is stupid, if you think you can do it by yourself. And so I just took pieces from each one of those great coaches and began to gel it to make it work for me.
Wow.
Okay.
Coach, it's not a question towards Coach. I want to ask Coach something real quick, BJ. I don't know if she saw both teams play basketball. And I got to say, shout out to Coach John for Chicago, man. Getting there back-to-back is still amazing, bro. I got to give him flowers for that. He also been on the show as well. Coach, who you think will win the matchup versus Oxford and Winona? Basketball, boys. Who you like in that matchup?
Black and gold, I can tell you that.
That's tough.
Who you got, B? In that matchup?
I didn't really watch.
I'll let Coach go first because I watched. Okay.
I didn't really watch Oxford fully, but I watched Winona. And I don't know if Winona played like they had.
Like the Rick money would do.
Like they was coming back, and if you listen to that young man speech from last year, he let it be known what was going to happen.
Revenge.
He had revenge. So it was like they had a hit out on their head. Like it was.
No. It ain't like it was. And I questioned, did Silicaga have on shoes?
Huh? You said what?
I had to question, did Silicaga have on shoes?
No, I ain't got nothing to do with that. But that's a county school. I ain't talking about the county school. But I'm just saying for real. Like if you heard his speech, his interview,
it's real.
Press conference.
Yeah.
It's real.
Oh no, that's a different.
What's Winona coach name?
Coach, that whole five is coming back. The whole starting five is coming back.
That's crazy, B.
No.
They are real. Like,
what's the coach's name?
Real.
What's the coach's name at Oxford High School in Winona, BJ?
Coach Dan is Oxford, I think.
Yep, Coach Dan. That was Coach Winona.
But you looking at, I'm gonna say this. You looking at Winona, who has a history.
Yes.
Of basketball of greatness, not just boys but girls. Coach Bale, oh my God, it's a history. You looking at Oxford first year?
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. The Oxford team this year was good, man. I ain't gonna lie, man.
I don't know, y'all.
I don't know.
Do they got anybody can guard that guy though for Winona?
I don't know if I've seen a better defensive performance from the boys' side this year than what Oxford did in that championship. I'm being real right now. That was some real defense, Tay.
Yeah,
and
Coach Lane, Cedric Lane.
The entire game. And they got Jalen out there. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, Oxford tough.
think they might be the first team ever in Alabama High School Association to win. I mean, score 100 points in a game, a state championship game.
They did.
They broke history. Ain't nobody ever scored 100 points in a state championship game in Alabama.
I'll tell you, it ain't that hard. The team ain't got no shoes.
Hey,
BJ, stop doing that.
Okay. They were good.
Hey, Coach got to come back on this show one day. Stop doing it.
You know, come on, man. Come on, man.
Hey, well, you need to stop.
It's good. Hey, we're doing good though. But shout out to the Carbon, because guess what? People say what they want. I joke. Joe got 2 red maps. Hey, raise your hand out there if you got a red map. You didn't make it that far.
It's
so shout out. Yeah, that junk ain't easy.
And
that needs to be run up 2 times in a row. Let me go ahead and take. What is the mental toll on winning the championship? Is it mentally exhausting when it's all said and done? Because you had to go through so much, man, and overcome, and you play to the end. It's a long season and it's over with. Mentally, were you exhausted? Like, what's the mental toll?
So tired. I was so tired. You know, you don't realize how tired you are until when the season is over and you can really go. It's not, of course, physically there's a toll on your body, but mentally, I don't know if you know this, but my girls went to practice at 6 o'clock in the morning.
What time does school start?
7:50.
Y'all got showers, don't you, Coach?
We do.
Okay.
But I'm saying during the season, because I knew when I looked at that schedule, we was going to play at 9 o'clock. My kids had to be ready to be wide awake for those 9 o'clock games.
Right.
You can't just always play at 6 o'clock and think your body naturally is going to be prepared to play at 9 o'clock. And so I used to practice early in the mornings. Man, we practice right before I go to church. Now, they know I don't play that. Non-negotiable. They know that.
They know that.
Coach going to go to church on Wednesday, and coach going to go to church on Sundays. And they knew I would never go over to miss church. Okay. And so we would practice either sometimes before I go to church, or we'll practice once we get out of church. When it came to playoff time, y'all, we even did tour days. They didn't even know what tour days was. But we practiced early in the morning when we got ready to go Final Four. We practiced early in the morning before school. They took their showers, went to class. Then we came back that evening. So I did all my conditioning. I was not changing anything from what I did. 10-minute running, layups. But then I started changing it, doing a lot of 3-point shots after that interview that I had against Kingston. And the man was like, y'all must can't shoot outside shots. And I was like, okay.
You like that one?
Okay. Wow. So that's all I did was 3-pointers. And so, and what you could tell at that game against Madison County, he was leaving me wide open on the 3-point line, taking away the inside. Mm-hmm. And shout out again to Pleasant Grove. They let me come to their gym to practice.
Oh, that's love.
Yeah, that's shout out, man. Byron, one of the funniest dudes I ever met in my life, Coach Byron. But he was like, hey, use my gym. Do whatever you got to do, Pleasant Grove coach. And so we just did what we had to do to put our bodies against a lot of pressure. So when the season was over, I was relieved. We was all tired.
So if you're in the chat right now, if you got any questions for the coach as well, I would like to hear from you guys too. So you can drop questions in the chat as well.
Tell you, I only got like two, about 2 more. Coach, what's your take on Madison County? Because guess what? I'm be real with you. Outside looking in, all I heard was, okay, you got to get through Spring Garden, but Spring Garden ain't the same Spring Garden. To be real, Ider was the test. Winner of the Ider's Winterboro game was gonna win it all. This is outside noise. I didn't know Madison County I didn't know nothing about them, and I saw them. So can we talk about Madison? Can we talk about them?
So we had Coach Lynn had already had his eyes on them. Okay. Pretty much was in the loop. We thought it was going to be either RC Hatch, though. He went and watched that game and scouted them out. We really thought RC Hatch was going to end up beating Francis Marion, and we thought it was going to be head-to-head between, we didn't know who was going to win out of RC Hatch and Marion County, right? Okay. And so we went through all of that or whatever and watched them. But Marion County, in preparation, I knew they had a great coach. They had won it in 2022, but we had a job. We did not want that trophy to leave the Northeast.
Yeah.
If you look back at it, that trophy been in the Northeast for a long time.
Yep.
And usually the team that wins is one of the toughest regions to win out of was the Northeast region. And we knew that if we could win out of the Northeast region, we could win it. Now, did I know to the full magnitude that prior to a week before how good Marion County was? I didn't. But I'm glad I didn't, because I didn't need to study on them too much.
Yeah, they were good.
You know, if you study too much, it could be bad for you. But I went back and watched film. I let my coaches look at whatever they was looking at.
Yeah.
But I said, I don't think this man's showing everything. So I went back and watched their previous games of the year before.
Okay.
So I let them watch the games of this year, but I went and started digging and I started seeing what he was doing. And I was like, I got you now.
Yeah.
I got you. I figured you out. No, I did not think 55 was going to come out there and hit those big time 3-point shots.
Yeah.
But again, I was like, I got him figured out. If I control the tempo, y'all, can I tell you something I did?
What'd you do?
Oh my God. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy.
No.
I put it in Chat GPT.
Put in what? You Chat GPT like Tay how wet Tay Harry?
Man, coach, go ahead, coach.
No, I didn't hear what she said.
She said she typed in Chat GPT.
What you type in?
Advice, right?
What
you ask for, coach?
Yeah.
I put in a full breakdown. And I put my full breakdown of who I am, my team.
And it spits it out like that for real?
Wow. That's amazing. That's good, B. That's good, B. That's good. She honest.
I have not told nobody else that.
Hey, I heard, they say NFL coaches do that, bro. I just somebody sent me a clip today. A joker doing that.
Yeah, bro.
Matt Patricia does, yeah. They do
so
that.
what question you got next, B?
The biggest thing, let me tell you what it said about fundamental teams.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fundamental teams, although they may not be as athletic as you, want to change the tempo of the game. I knew if I went to a half-court set,
okay,
defensively, you now got me playing your game.
Yeah.
But if I press, I will always stay in my tempo, even what you try to do offensively.
Wow.
So the biggest thing Chat GPT said was that they want you to play to their tempo. But if I play chaotic, fundamental teams cannot take chaos. So I got to play chaotic. And that's what I did.
Okay.
That's good.
Dang, okay. Call me off guard. I ain't expect you. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That would be the last thing I expect you to say, though. I wouldn't expect you to say that.
That was good.
That was curveball. That was curveball.
Yeah, prophecy too much information.
Hey, look, hey, how do you balance being a first lady, a mom, and a coach?
Ooh.
Oh my! See, Coach Crawford said I talk too much.
That's a good question.
Like Coach Crawford, but I ain't tell everything, Coach Crawford.
No, she didn't. She just told me.
Got some stuff in my back pocket.
Yeah,
my mentor. Not crazy. But it's hard trying to balance everything. It is. But I got great people around me that helps, like my church family, even my mother-in-law family, coming in, pinching in. They do a great job. My husband's family, all of that. They do a great job of helping out, doing the things that I can't do. Let me tell you, and I have not said this family's name, and that is Timothy Cardwell and Sharon Cardwell does a lot for us. Even when we got to get our kids here and there, they always picking them up, taking them where they need to be, making sure they get fed, even spending the night at their house.
Wow.
They doing all of that when we need them to be there. And so we got a great group of people that's around us. my husband is great. You know, in anything, you know, you go through situation because I'm gone. I'm not cooking supper, so I got to make sure that the days I do have off that I am cooking, that I am involved. And most of the time it's the male that's gone from the house, not the wife. But for our situation, it's me that's gone. And then of course my husband traveled with his job. So it's a lot, but I thank God that we know how to balance, we know how to complement each other, we know how to be there for each other, we know how to give each other's, as coach say, affirmations all the time. You know, we're doing that. That's one thing I took from y'all show that y'all had from the last time, B, was one thing about us, we never stop learning. We don't think we figured it all out dealing with marriage. And so one thing I took from y'all, and Darius could say this, I turned into, did I tell you I appreciate you? Did I tell you I appreciate you this morning? Did I tell you I appreciate you for doing the laundry and even taking the trash out? You know, it's beyond that I love you, but I appreciate you. And I learned that watching y'all live. It's like, dang, you know, I think that, you know, you doing this like it's you supposed to do it. You know, we married. I changed their mindset. I began to start appreciating him even more. And so so y'all doing something. If y'all didn't help nobody else out, y'all help me out with that vibe. And I just want to say thank you for that. Giving affirmations. And so that's
good,
you know,
that's good. And I know my sister, my best friend, she loves your daughter too, man. She'll get on the road in a minute. She gotta come see her daughter. So I know she the godmother of your daughter.
Yeah, she is.
I know how much she means to Tracy. I can tell you that now.
She going this weekend, Tay.
She Tracy love her too, man.
I want to get shout out, y'all. Nobody, well, most people know this, not all. I want to get shout out to my mom and my sisters. Y'all, they came from Texas for this.
For real.
My sister, my baby sister, even drove and left right after, got some quick sleep and left and went back. Y'all, that's a 9, almost 10-hour drive.
Wow.
And they did that come to support. So shout out to my sisters, Rihanna and Rochelle and my mom. Man, thank y'all. Y'all, Texas was definitely supporting this season. They was all in the NFHS. Y'all, before I know, my whole family was watching. I'm like, hey, go crazy.
This ain't no regular game. What you thought it was?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
B, are you ready for this? Somebody said in the chat not too long ago, it's on like a page, sports page, and I'm telling you, I'm not making this up. Somebody said, man, can anybody beat Hoover girls? And I seen a lot of people type in Winterboro.
For real?
And I know how much, let me be real with you. I know how much those girls work at Hoover High School. But once I seen people type Winterboro High School in there, I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? That speaks a lot. That speaks volume.
Now, listen to me. Winterboro might have a chance to beat them. But Winterburg, I don't think they got a chance.
Man, Winterboro, shut up.
Listen, 2 different teams. The team I know, like Winterboro. I ain't gonna lie. Hoover is that. Hoover, I think. Wait, let me drop it. I think Hoover is.
The word out. Wait a minute. I was going to word out there.
I honestly got truth. I'm trying to be serious right now. Wait, bro. I think Hoover is the pinnacle. Being real. Hoover is here for me. I will say this. I would love to see that game because the 5 starters coming from Winterboro, and I know for a fact 3-4 come out the bench could easily start. Like, Tate, I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't think it'll be sweet. I would say that much. I would love to see that.
It'll be tough.
I don't think it'll be sweet. Yeah, I don't think it'll be easy. I don't think so.
The style of play. You know what I mean? See, I know Coach style of play as well. The style of play, Coach will try her best to she'll try her best to slow Coach William down.
Yeah.
She'll try to slow it down.
When basketball, we already know. I don't care your classification. If I got 5 dogs, it is what it is. It's up. They running. They full court pressing. This is real.
That'll be a match I
want to see that against because Hoover is the they there. That's them. They them.
Yeah. So let me ask you this, Coach. So being on the bench, right? Because I remember being on the bench with Coach Crystal right beside her, the assistant coach. And I can remember the coaches, the players, moms, and whoever coaching behind her would say things, right? Who is your person that keep you calm? That be like, because I used to get coach a piece of gum or something like that. Coach, calm down. It's okay. Don't worry about that. Let's lock in. So who's the coach that keep you calm on the bench? They be like, hey, don't worry about that. Block it out. If someone trying to coach behind you.
So our fans don't sit behind me.
Okay.
I strategically put my husband,
Yeah.
Pastor Caldwell and them behind me, my church family. I put them all behind me. We're on the fan side. So I can't hear you unless the gym, I really tune everybody out.
Yeah.
I don't even really look at the scoreboard for real. People don't believe that, but I really don't. I'm so glued on, and I coach from the jump ball to the end. I never really sit down. I'm coaching constantly. But I would say this. There have been times that my players do it.
Oh, wow.
Do what? Say it again.
I had a player that grabbed me and say, Coach, it ain't even worth it. You got us. Don't worry about them.
Yeah.
God.
Coach, I got you. Don't worry about it, Coach.
That's good.
These are my players that's doing that. My players that will kind of like in the half, like when I'm calling time out, want to grab and just get me to where I can calm down to try to ignore it when I do hear.
You do hear.
So it's really my players more than anything. Coach Lynn has before, but I think it'll be more my players than anybody.
Okay. Somebody asked in the chat.
What's that?
Do you think from a player's mentality on the court, or do you try to out coach the opposing coach?
I'm watching everything for as on the court. I'm watching that coach to see if you change your demeanor. What are you doing? Or when you calling time out, are you doing a lot of fun? Like fussing, I'm glancing. Although it look like I'm focused on my kids, I'm reading body languages. I'm reading the body languages of their coaches, their players. I'm listening to my girls as they come into the bench.
Okay.
It's about listening to them. Do I need to correct them? Hey, focus, walk back in. Or am I running out? Because a lot of times my girls feed off of my energy. They would tell me, don't sit down, stay standing up. If you see me, I'm extra, like I'm loud, I'm country, the text is coming out of me, I'm just everywhere. And sometimes they feed off of that, and I tell them to get my energy. So I think from both sides of it. I think in practice, I'm coaching from a player perspective, but in the game, it's straight coach.
Wow.
Okay.
I got one real quick, B. What advice? Okay, Coach. What advice will you give to your younger self when you were just starting out coaching?
Good. That's good.
I'm gonna be honest. It was through trials that I am who I am now. So I don't know what I would tell my younger self, because I think through every experience, the best experience I ever had was when I was in college, and I would tell my younger self now to take advantage of the opportunity and not be a hardhead. When I was in college, I got a dismissal letter.
Okay.
And the crazy thing is, when we played at Jacksonville, my college coach came to the game to see me coach and see the girls play. And to hear him how mature I am now and grown, that made me feel good as a person, because I knew through everything that I went through, it prepared me for who I am today. So I got dismissed, but I got back on the team because I checked me and fixed it.
Right.
I lost my scholarship, everything, because I knew that I was good and you couldn't tell me nothing.
Wow.
But when I got that letter in the summer and told me, you dismissed, we're going a different way, man, my act got together real quick. I cried, I prayed, I pleaded, but I went to school. My mama was not involved. I was a big girl. I had to handle my own stuff.
Yeah.
And I went to that coach, sat down and had a conversation with him, and I fixed it.
Wow.
And I just thank God. So if I was tell anything, I would have grinded harder when I was younger.
Wait a minute.
That's good, Coach.
Christians be getting kicked out teams too?
We are
Who?
Christians?
That was unbelievable. I was
Man,
hard.
hey man, what you on one right now?
Hey, that's how the church people.
They owe me a check. Whoever this Charles is, you're right.
You on one right now, boy.
Money. You're right, Charles.
Okay, I got one. That was good.
Hold on, B. I know one thing. Charles say anything about my curls again, I'm putting his picture on this stream right away.
Tay, you definitely got an easy E type of flow going on tonight, and I don't know why, because we ain't rapping. We talking about basketball. So it's a little weird. But that's Hey,
let's go.
Coach, what's your take on AAU basketball?
Oh man, that's a good question, B. Be careful, Coach.
Okay.
No, I'm serious.
Be careful, Coach. He don't know this, but be careful, Coach.
Let's talk.
That's tough for me, I'm telling you.
Okay, I put it like this.
Okay.
My daughter played for Chris Weaver.
Okay.
He's out of Jacksonville. Shout out to him. Shout out to Wendell Kelly. But shout out definitely to Chris Kelly. Oh, Chris Weaver. Kaylin Caleria, the girl from Fort Payne, the girl from Bob Jones, the 3 girls from Jacksonville all played on the same team. They all sophomores.
Wow.
They was all 7th graders, no 8th graders at the time.
Okay.
They played together 2-3 years. The girl from Bob Jones had already been signed. Well, basically had got scholarships in the 8th grade from D1 schools. I knew if I put my child in the mix with someone that was already more advanced, more skilled, more developed, it would help her. I do not feel that it is beneficial if your child is not getting better by playing with people that's on a higher level to play.
Oh, wow.
I think it's a waste of time.
Yeah.
Because you will learn a lot of bad habits where a coach will break because you can't do that on a team.
I agree. I guess unless you got an AAU coach that's really like that. Is that what you're saying? Like, they won't allow you to just wild out.
AAU coach that's like that, you need to have a team that's behind that coach. That they are developed. Okay. They're not just you just going out there to playing ball. I went there and I watched Chris Weaver. They went over skills. When I say skills, and it was boys in there too. They was with the boys.
Yeah.
Wow.
They was with the boys. It was guys from Oxford that was in there. It was guys from Jacksonville that was in there. The girls from Anniston, they ended up going to Southern Union. She was in there. They was in there grinding. It was not something that you just get on the team and down the court and we're not working on the field.
Yeah.
If you're not doing that, it's a waste of time.
Coach Bob McClain said, "Congratulations, Coach, and your Winterboro Bulldogs. Is George Lee Dye still alive? If he is, I know he's proud." I love Mr. McClain.
That was the former Winterboro coach. Coach
yeah,
Dye,
I know. Oh, I know. Yeah, I do know Coach Dye.
Yeah. He's a coach in the 90s.
I know Coach Dye. Coach Dye, he had his afro, didn't he? Right?
Yeah.
Dang, I don't know though, B. I can't answer that
question.
question.
I think he's still alive. I
don't know. Maybe got some Winterboro, Winterboro.
Yeah. I want to say. So, Coach, this is my last question. Say, how can we, or you, not me, you? How can we continue to grow the girls' game? Like, Winterboro's won a championship. Like, Talladega County, like girls basketball is, you know what I'm saying, kind of straight for real. How can you continue to grow the game and get these girls to come out and play basketball? Because in the summertime, girls really don't hoop. Like the boys used to go to the rec and hoop all the time, but the girls really don't do it like that. So what can be done, man, to continue to grow the game around here to get these girls to come out and play basketball? I know it's a loaded question. I know.
He lost me on that question.
A lot. Consistency is the biggest thing. You know, there's been a lot of coach changes around here. You know, where you had those coaches that was in those spots for a very long time.
Yeah.
You know, like I said earlier, Janie Keith, who was there 30 plus years,
Yeah.
Derek Crawford, who was there like 30 years, Eddie Bullock, who was there for like 20 years, 20 plus years. You don't have that consistency, really, right? And you have to tap into the elementaries. We got to get more elementary where we got camps going on and where we not just stuck on. It's sometimes it's too much going on, and then we're not pointing to one system as a county to develop kids.
Yeah.
Like even though they're going out to different schools, I think that we need to just develop kids, have a camp at a school, whatever, and just let kids come. But it's almost like everybody got a big idea and they're getting pulled every direction.
Yeah.
But there's no consistency. If you do it this year, you're not going to do it next year. Right. We need consistency. And I think that would help girls basketball more around here.
That's good.
It's
they
like
say,
yeah.
Go ahead, B.
They
say Coach Dye is still alive.
They say he was at the game. Yeah. It's like track. You got to grab them when they're young.
Yeah.
You got to grab them when they're young. Like, Joe can't come out to run the track, man. They junior, senior year. Think they finna. Nah, these jokers been training since they were 5, 6 years old. They train like that. So you got to grab them when they're young. But if you got somebody in place coaching this like at the elementary level that can, I identify you now. I need you to do this. And like Coach saying, build that belief into them.
Yeah.
Like, so Coach, back when she was, you know what I'm saying? I think she was like 1. She might have been like a half-year-old or 1.
Hey man, get Charles McClain out of here, man. Right now.
Somebody told her she was gonna be a coach when she was 1.
Charles just said, he told his dad, he said, shout out to Coach Dye. That McClain, man, try to take you out. Man, get Charles out of here, man. Charles. So, Coach, I want to say this, Coach. No more questions from me. I want to say this, man. Shout out to Winterboro Nation for showing up like they did.
Man,
the championship game.
Man, they came in numbers. I'm gonna be honest, it was the whole county. You had, I'm talking about not just the whole county, everybody that was anything that Talladega County touched, that county was there too.
Yeah.
You had Oxford people, you had Pell City people that was there, you had St. Clair County, you had people from everywhere showing up rocking that blue and white. And we really do appreciate you for coming out and supporting us. Hopefully, you know, we can have it the same thing next year to help push us for next season.
Coach, you didn't see me there? You didn't see me?
I said Talladega County.
No. I said, did you see me?
She didn't see you, right?
I was behind the bench.
Huh?
You was behind the bench.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I got a glimpse of you in a video and I seen you.
You see what I had on?
If you was there, I'm gonna tell you he had on. I don't know if he was there. He was there. He had the same. I'm gonna tell you, he had like a blue, red zipper.
Yeah, a red.
Yeah, he had red zipper. He had red colors. I promise you that.
I had on a Donahoe shirt.
Oh, okay.
Same color.
Yeah, I was just playing. I was there, and we got good seats. I had good seats, and I was there. I was like this.
Yeah. Look at Cameron Duncan.
I was there. Good seats, baby.
Coach, they talking about putting your statue out there, Coach.
No, make me no idol. Oh Lord.
So wait, bro. If you were to this is a random question. If you were to win, say, 2 more in the next 3 years, like are you Hall of Fame now?
I don't know.
Tell you what you think. 3 championships and
let me say this. I think she may be the only girls basketball coach in the county to win a state championship.
Sylacauga did.
No,
Sylacauga. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. You're right. You're right. You're so right. But Sylacauga and Winterboro, that's it. Now, don't get me wrong. Coach Keith don't made it. She don't did her thing in there.
Yeah.
Some great teams come through there. But yeah, I don't remember. I remember TC or Winterboro, coming close to winning it.
It's the first.
It's the first. Actually, tell you in the county, it's just Sylacauga girls, Sylacauga boys, Talladega boys, Winterboro girls.
Okay.
I want to say that's it.
That's it. That is it.
That's it. Sylacauga girls.
Lincoln won back in the day in the 80s.
Oh, okay. See, cool.
Talladega County won back in the 80s.
Talladega who, coach? Coach?
Talladega County.
TC?
Yep.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Cameron, I didn't know that. Cameron, nothing my bad. I ain't know TC won it.
I don't know
Back in
about
the
that.
day.
go drive and like when you almost get to Howard Cove, you see they
Chill
sign.
out, Jay. Hey, I love TC, baby. We did a whole show for TC on this live. So I love TC.
Hey, they can't say nothing about us. We showed TC love.
I love.
We did.
No, they said keep TC now.
They whole school was in the chat.
Like, you better leave TC alone.
Yeah, they
I love TC though, man.
They can't say nothing about us.
But what I can say, TC showed so much love. They were there supporting you as well. Like
Yes.
Everybody was there, bro. Everybody was there.
Yeah.
Tell you, I'm out of bullets, man. I shot them all.
That's it for me too. What I can do, let Coach do her thing and shout people out who help her get here at this point in her life and her career and her journey. So, Coach, you can do that. You can shout some people out. It's your time and show love.
I'm afraid to do that because I'm scared. I'm gonna leave somebody out.
Closing thoughts. Then.
Yeah.
My closing thoughts is I just want to say thank you everybody that supported the Winterboro family, who believed in us, that didn't talk down on us. I definitely want to give a shout out to my parents that believed in my system. Even when it wasn't favorable, what you wanted. I want to thank you for going to the games, for being the support, for dealing with me for 3 years. Definitely to my senior parents. Just thank you for being there. Thank you to my administration, every person that's in that building. Y'all, I don't give no shout out to this group of people, but let me tell you, I love my Sycamore family. I am the PE teacher at Sycamore. And when I tell you, them babies, every last one of my kids, I love you. And I thank you for supporting me. I thank you for having y'all game day, watching the movie. I mean, not watching the movie, but watching the games and cheering us on. My principal, Miss Ogle, and Miss Herman, thank you. Everybody that's in Sycamore, special shout out. She could probably gonna get mad at me that I'm saying this, but Miss Walton, when I tell you, whoo, man, that's a praying woman. She used to pull me in the room and we used to just pray, and she just covered me in prayer throughout the whole season and telling me to tune things out. I call her Mama Walton. She really covered me in prayer. Everybody that's in Winterboro building, every person that gave a seed. Listen, wait. Talladega, y'all showed out.
Go ahead, Coach. Go ahead.
Let me tell you something. Y'all know y'all showed out when my girls went and did that
donation
fundraiser, donation. Man, they was dropping hundreds, 50s, 20s. Wow. I mean, they was like, wait a minute, we're going to the AT machine. They was coming back. I just heard so many great things because I was in Birmingham at the meeting. But when I tell you, my girls are like, Coach Talladega, I love y'all. Y'all showed me love even when I was in Talladega, and y'all still showing me love now. Great people. Thank you for all that you did. Every phone call, every text, all of that. I really do appreciate it. Coach Payne, thank you. Talladega College, thank you. Every person, thank you. I don't want to start naming people because I'll forget.
That's amazing, Coach. That's amazing. I was gonna bring that up too about Talladega showing love on the square and giving back. Giving back. Know them girls deserve it. Them girls been working hard, working their butt off, and they came out with the ship, the blue map.
Another shout out to Talladega. People don't give them enough credit. When they come behind you stepping, they're gonna come stepping.
Guess what? Who you think was working with Caitlin in PE in Houston?
No. It's over.
Hey, Tay, I was waiting on her to say something. You feel me? And Caleria, but I wasn't gonna go there.
Oh man, so Caleria and Caitlin been together for a while.
All my kids say they did with you, B, was kickball.
The devil is a lie. Y'all not gonna
let Coach Robinson said you welcome, Coach Juke Robinson. Oh man,
come on, man. Somebody gotta breathe life into these girls at a young age. Come on now.
Yeah, that's good.
Come on now.
So what we gonna do? We like to close out with a prayer, Coach. Man, today was a great show. I want to thank everyone that came out and showed love to Coach tonight in the chat. Man, I don't know how many viewers we reached tonight, BJ. I'm not sure.
Live I saw like 150 something. I think like close to 5,000 watched so far.
Wow. Coach,
5,000.
you almost.
Let
you
me
almost
my
dropped.
check.
So here we go, B.
What's up?
We got a next week. We got a show coming on next week.
Boy, I thought he had on the Winterboro shirt first.
Me too.
I'm sorry.
Chad Sheen Martin, he coming on this week. We got the former mayor, Timmy DeRagland, he coming on as well as a host. Hey, this is a great show. You know, it's going to be one of them shows for me. I'm not a big politics guy, but it's a learning curve for me, educate me as well. And I'll be tuned in and I'll be locked in and trying to, you know, saying, I'm loving what I'm seeing for my guy, Mr. Drake Evans, putting this together behind the scene. And like I said, I thought Tim was going to be a great idea to come on this show because Tim is real educated when it comes to stuff like this, man. So shout out to my man Tim. This will be his second time coming on Dega Nation Live and showing us love. So thank you so much, Tim, for coming on and being a host for us on March 18th.
When I first looked at that flyer, I thought they were doing the verses against each other. I thought Tim was burning. Dang it, man. I'm sorry. Come on, come on, let's pray, man. Come on, man. I'm sorry.
Hey, man. Hey, let's go, man. Let's finish with a prayer, man. Oh, man. Go ahead, B.
Okay, want me to? Okay.
Yeah.
Dear Father, once again, thank you for blessing us to see another day. Thank you for letting us just have an amazing show tonight. Thank you for Coach William taking time out of her busy schedule to come receive these flowers that she so deserves. Thank you for just her humbling spirit and the greatness that she's done for her community, her school, just her family, her girls. The coaching staff accomplished something great this year, and we didn't want that to go without praise, and they deserve it. Just pray for our whole platform. Pray that we may continue to just stay on one accord. Don't let the devil come in between us. Continue to bring great content for the people. Thank you for the people to continue to rock with us and show us love. Pray that we may just continue to bring flowers to people who deserve it, because I want everybody to know that everybody is not against you. You actually got people out there who are rooting for you to win. And so we just want to be that platform to show love to people who deserve it. So continue to watch over us. Bless us as they see stand in need. Christ and pray, amen.
Amen. Coach, thank you so much, Coach. I always believe in giving people their flowers while they're here instead of giving people their flowers when they're in the grave. So I thank you so much for coming on here, and I thank you so much for really taking out your time. I know you got to work tomorrow, but you probably could have took the whole week off. You deserve it. Thank you so much, Coach.
Hey, can I say this?
Yeah.
Thank you, Jesus. I'm for real.
Coach, I heard you say you didn't. I heard somebody say, I see you work tomorrow. You say, I ain't going to work tomorrow after you won the state championship, right?
I'm going tomorrow.
Bingo.
You deserve it, Coach. Real talk, you deserve it. That's a long season.
Long season.
Salute you, Coach.
All right.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
All right.
So special.
If you're talking about the next crew, guess who? Yes, sir. Drake, Tay, and Big J. Yes, you. Next up, represent for Dega Nation Line. What the best watch do? The podcast go nationwide. I gon' bless you. They locked in. Let's break down the best ballers in the county. Name your top 10, top 25. DJ breaking down all these stats with facts who fine. If you thought that you was new, but them not facts, not that you lied. They're talking about nothing but the GO18s in this conversation. Wasn't the greatest on 18 in this conversation. Giving out honorable mentions all around Dega Nation and giving out flowers and doing some real debating. Like take heed, the best all around athlete that I ever seen. I'm the best all around rapper, others after me. I feel like Boogie Wilson when I'm running, you can't tackle me. I told them people, Dega Nation come and join the winning team. No cap, we ball around here. No cap, some dogs around here. I'm talking about Ben living legends all around here. The best we done saw around here. So welcome to Dega Nation Live.